Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's Diva the Divine Light. And today I seen an article about R. Kelly's daughter. Last month, in the beginning of October, in the beginning of the month, she was reportedly hospitalized. And come to find out, hey, Jess. Hey, Tiffany. Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good afternoon. Whatever time it is, wherever you're at, good morning and good afternoon. Um, as I was saying last month, hi, Mom Life. How are you, baby? I'm going to let everybody get in. I guess there's four of y'all here so far. We're going to be talking about R. Kelly's daughter. There was an article today that had mentioned about what happened to her last month. She went on her Instagram page and she had stated what had happened to her. But last month, according to some articles, they were just saying that she was hospitalized following her mom's shocking accusations against her dad. Now, it's true, the media does exaggerate stories. Not all the time do they always have the correct information. This is true. And the article that I saw was from TT, which is called The Things. And it's a celebrity newspaper, news source, shall I say. And they said that now this happened October 3rd, was when the article had came out about her being hospitalized. Do you guys remember that? Well, she's currently 22 years old, and she was in the hospital, and that her mother, they didn't let her mother and her mother and her brother or her sister, I believe it was, they didn't let the family members go into the hospital to go see her. At first they thought it might have been like a suicide attempt. This is what people were thinking in the media, that it was a suicide attempt, but it wasn't a suicide attempt. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. She also supposedly she recorded a song with her dad. You guys know that? Robin! Do you guys know that? She recorded a song with her dad for his 2015 album, The Buffet. The Buffet. And the name of the track is Wanna Be There. I want to hear the song. If I get a chance, I'm going to see if I can find it on here. And we can hear a little piece of it, listen to it. And we know that she called her father a monster, that she knows the person that he was, and that she knows the person that she lived with, and that she was very hurt by what she found out about her dad. And I pray for her. I pray for her. That little girl, that poor girl, her father made her dance on pool tables for people. And it's just sick. So we all know that, yeah. Okay, so let me go to the newest article. And let's sorry, I'm gonna go. I gotta find the but how's everybody's day going so far? Yeah, I feel really bad for that little girl. I feel really bad for her. Like, and then, all these supporters that are supposed to support R. Kelly, that they love R. Kelly and they're for R. Kelly, they're going around and they're hurting his family members. Like, just because they're speaking out and they're saying their little truths or things that they know. Like, this is really sad, you know? I understand the man is the man and he's done what he's done, allegedly. But when there's more than one person talking, it can't all be a lie. Let's be realistic on this thing. Uh okay, here we go. Oh, I just had it. Wait, where'd it go? Um oh my god, I just had it. Lord have mercy. Like I just had it. Seriously? Sorry guys about that. I just had the shit and now I lost it. Wait, I gotta go back. Jesus. So, I've lost a child. I know what it is to lose a child. D Centavo, what's up, Papa? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon. Um, so R. Kelly's daughter, we know that she was hospitalized last month, and oh my God, where is my article now? Oh boy. No, this is damn, how was it that I had it and now I lost it? Ugh. Okay, I found it. Sorry, guys. Hi, Tony. Good morning, mommy. Good morning, Flawless. Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, I was saying, last month, R. Kelly's daughter was rushed to the hospital, apparently, and people were thinking that it was due to a suicide attempt, due to the fact that her mother is going against her father, and all this other madness, right? Well, come to find out, um, she revealed that she tragically lost her child. So what happened was last month, she had a miscarriage. She suffered a miscarriage, and in her post on Instagram, she revealed what happened. And she says that she said, and I quote, I started making this post at 2:22 p.m. My palms are sweating and I feel like I have to throw up. I'm also shaking. I've reread this like 20 times. Then she says, Dear son, I am heartbroken. You left me so early. If I'm being honest, I'm also angry. And she also put up her, what do you call that? She also posted her sonogram. And she said that many things have happened this year that I don't understand. But this one, I don't even want to believe, except move on from. But I will learn. I met you when you were about 8 weeks, and you became the light of my life in a world that was so cold and dark, and truthfully, very frequently lonely so fast. It was just you and I. You opened me up and showed me love in ways I'll never forget. Dito. Then she says, so she was 8 weeks when she found out, and I guess she was 3 months when she had the miscarriage. She also says, it's been almost 2 months since you physically left, and all the days have seemed meshed into one. I want to take the time to acknowledge all the mothers that have experienced the loss of a child. I'm speaking directly to you when I say you are seen. So, yeah, that was it. So now we know what it was that happened to her. So her and Christy Teigen both lost babies at the same time, more or less. And I'm so sorry for you ladies to have had that loss. I know what it is. I've lost two children of my own. My first one was a miscarriage. I was 19 and I was 3 months pregnant as well. But at that time, I knew what God was doing because the man that I was pregnant from at the time, we didn't know each other that well. I wasn't in love with him. He wasn't in love with me. We were just casually dating. And one night, hot and heavy, we didn't protect each other. And it so happened to slip up. And I got pregnant. And I told my mom. And a couple of weeks after me telling my mom, I lost the baby. God knew what he was doing for a reason. That baby was not meant for me at that time in my life. I was only 19. I didn't have a shit to piss in, a pot to piss in. I didn't have nothing. And then at the age of 33, I had my first ectopic pregnancy. I lost my whole left tube. I hemorrhaged. Thank God I went to the hospital when I did, because the doctor says that if I would have waited another day or two, me and the baby would have been gone. So, and at that time, I was 2.5 months pregnant, and it ruptured in my fallopian tube. So I had an emergency operation, and they removed the tube. And then after, when I was on my way home, the doctor had told me that it was going to be very hard for me to have another child so soon, but that I can bear children, that I still have one tube left. And don't you know that 2 months later, I wound up pregnant with my son Joshua. And 9 months later, I gave birth to my son on the day of my birthday. So God knew what he was doing when those things happened. They happened for reasons. So I wasn't going to be on here too long. I just wanted to share that with you. And let's see if we can listen to the song. What was it again? The buffet, right? Damn, what was the song again? Okay. Shoot. Let me go back to the song. Hold on one second, honey. Shit. All right, what was the name of the song?
Guess what?
You finished school?
I did really good on my EOA test.
Awesome.
I had to write a lot and also type a lot and
Okay.
also answer a lot of questions, but I pulled through and I only got 4 wrong.
All right, that's awesome. That's
And the
awesome.
teacher's gonna score my writing.
Good boy.
But actually, I don't know how I did that.
Oh my God, I just had. What was the name of the song? Oh, Wanna Be There. Okay. Wanna Be There. Wanna Be There. Let's see. Wanna Be There. Wait, hold on, puppy, please. Let's see. I'm looking it up now, guys. Thank you, Di Centavo. Okay, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna be able to play it here. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if we can hear it. Let me know, guys, if you can hear it, okay? As I'm going to give me a thumbs up in the chat if y'all hear this, if you hear the music, please. Hi, Aisha. That song just made me cry.
Why? You okay?
I feel so sorry. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. I'm sorry that your father is sick. And I'm sorry that you're so hurt. Baby girl, Buku Abi, you will be fine. You're a strong girl. You have your mom by your side. You have your brothers. And I hope that one day you can make that connection again with your dad, regardless of whatever. Yes, let's throw some hearts up in the chat for R. Kelly's children. They need love too. Did you guys hear the lyrics? Did you guys really hear the words? That family needs peace. This family needs peace. And it's so sad how these supporters are putting his family down. And he needs his family. Regardless of what his family has said about him, they just want him to be accountable for his sins. They want him to finally be honest and say the truth. They want him to accept his fate, whatever it is, because he's done this for so long. I'm sorry, I just got a little emotional and that girl has such a beautiful voice. She could really go somewhere in life. And it's a shame that people are probably going to blackball her because of her father. You know, Aaliyah was blackballed for a little while in the industry. Do you guys know that? Because of the fact that she was attached to R. Kelly. And this is why her parents were trying their best to say, no, she never married him. No, no, no. Remove that image out of people's heads so that Aaliyah can go on with her life and do what she wanted, to be a star, whether she had R. Kelly in her corner or not. And she did that, and her life was cut short. God took her for a reason. And she's talking to us now, and she will be talking to us from her grave in the day of that trial. The court documents were unsealed. We will know what happened to Aaliyah if they decide to let that shit go into court. And it's sad. And you know, this blogger, let me go to her channel real quick. She had said something. She had said something about Christy Teigen. She had said, Mike, what's up, Papi? She had said that, no. Wait, let me see. She had said that Christine Teigen had got everything she deserved by losing her child because she spoke ill of R. Kelly. Can you believe that? Like, who does that? I wonder if she left it up. Let me see. Here we go. Let's see if I... She said, if it's a coincidence or not. Hold on one second. Let me...
Unfortunately, they lost their baby. Okay? And my heart goes...
Okay, now listen to what she's going to say. I want y'all to listen to her.
pregnant and all this type of stuff. Well, tonight, unfortunately, they lost their baby. Okay, and my heart goes out to Christy Teigen as a woman and John Legend who lost their son. They found out they were having a boy, and they named him Jack. Okay, so tonight, she was, they lost their son. So she went to the hospital. There was some uncontrolled bleeding. It wouldn't stop. They did everything they could to try to save the unborn, the fetus. Okay, they tried to save it, but there's doctors and the nurses was unable to save the fetus. Okay, so they took on Instagram. They took on the Instagram and she did this heartfelt post and everything else, and they showed pictures and they showed everybody how it is to lose a child. Okay, a lot of people, okay, a lot of people can relate to her losing a baby. You know what I mean? Losing a child when you expecting to have it and everything else is very devastating. And a lot of women as women we know this. And it can be devastating to the men as well. Thinking that we are gonna have another baby and we are pregnant only to find out that there was some complication okay, with that pregnancy and the baby couldn't come to full term. But then you have to go home to your house. And then you told your other two children that they're going to be big siblings, and you have to explain to them. Wow.
Mike, yes, R. Kelly has three children, two daughters and one male. His second daughter, the middle child, Jaya, is transgender. Yes, she is now a boy. But the one that had the miscarriage is the oldest, the firstborn, which is Joanna.
Their little brother or little sister did not come home. And not only did she speak on that, there was an article written that she was speaking on how devastating it would be to be released from the hospital and leaving the hospital and not bringing a baby. That can be so devastating as well. My heart really goes out to people who have suffered such loss because these losses are very, very, very serious and it's devastating. Okay, it's very devastating, and this is something that I wish upon no one. No one wishes someone loses a baby, and if they do, shame on them. Shame on them. That is some things that they or people will have to suffer for themselves. I never.
Now, you hear what she said, right? She said it would be a shame if people said bad things, right? That's her first line. Now listen to all the shit she says behind that.
Never speak ill of the babies, okay? The unborns and those who are expecting to have these children, because everybody, regardless of what we feel about them, regardless of what their differences are, we don't want to experience this type of trauma, okay? And this type of trauma can also, okay, can be devastating to marriages, okay? So this is her sitting up in the bed crying, and she's sharing all this, and this is the fetus that they lost. Okay, this is the fetus that they lost, and this is kind of interesting because it's heartfelt. Him kissing, she's emotional. The hormones are still, she still has those pregnant hormones, and a lot of times, a lot of couples don't make it after a loss of a baby. It's somewhere there's a disconnect, something that bonds you together. When you lose a baby like this, there can be a disconnect there.
Now, the disconnect usually happens to couples who have been trying to have babies for a long period of time. Not that they have children already. So, Dragon Breath, shut the fuck up.
Hopefully that would not happen with them because I don't even wish this on no one, and it was so heartbreaking, devastating. But at the same time, as devastating as it is, karma doesn't come back the same way, people. It doesn't. It never has. You can do something one way and your karma can come back a whole nother way, and it's only because of what you did. A life for a life. When
Can you believe she just said karma comes around a life for a life? Pay attention to the rest of her words.
you take someone's life and you don't give them the opportunity to defend it, only because you heard rumors for many years. Because we all know when you are a celebrity, you know, you always in the tabloids and this and that. When a rumor is spreading on you, it spreads on you forever. It sticks with you forever. That's what people want to remember. People always going to remember the bad thing about you. I said this in 2019. I said to people, you got to be careful what you say. I said this to people. I just said it recently. I said it to the Asa all the time. They don't believe me. They don't believe what I say to them. Don't believe me. None. Don't believe me at all. And when it's karma, you know it's karma because the simple fact is it wouldn't happen to after the fact of what you've done. And you wouldn't understand why it's happening. You just devastated. Well, R. Kelly's devastated. He's been attacked. His freedom has been taken over rumors. Everyone, I just did a video about this a few months back. Everyone that has been part of this setup has suffered some type of karma. And if you haven't, you will. I told people they got to be careful when they say what they say about R. Kelly because he's not perfect. He's not perfect. And I explained to you about Christianity the other day.
Now she's saying that the reason why Christy Teigen and John Legend lost their child, a life for a life, is because R. Kelly is locked up and they are part of the takedown. And because of the fact that they spoke ill of R. Kelly, this is what they get. But yet, she says she doesn't wish this on anyone.
When I was telling you about Kevin Terrell praying and things like that and how things are going, you got to be careful. You can be any other religion, but Christians, they are deeply rooted. And people say, I don't trust no Christian. Well, I don't know what kind of Christian you are, but Christians are humans and they make mistakes and they mess up like everybody else, but they know how to repent. They do.
Okay. That shit got me tight. How dare you? How dare you say that that is their karma? Let me tell you something, Dragon Breath. Your karma will be coming too because of what you just said about them. Get that shit straight. Get it right. Get it right because yours is coming too. Believe it. God don't like ugly. And what you just did was mighty, mighty ugly. So, let's see what's going on in the chat, guys. Yeah, that shit just pissed me off. Miss Kim's in here. Hi, Miss Kim. Hey, Miss Kim, what's up, mama? Yeah, exactly. Karma don't work like that. I don't think that bitch took any meds. She's a fucking whole, like, what the hell is wrong with her saying something like that? Exactly, Robin. The feds do not lock you up over rumors and bullshit. Yeah, exactly. A life for a life. That, when I heard her say that, I said, how dare this bitch say some shit like that? Are you kidding me? Like, who raised you? No, she wasn't in here, puppy. That was her talking. Mike, that was who we were listening to right now. That was Spitting Fire talking about Christy Teigen, babe, and how her and her husband lost the kid, and how it was their karma for talking about R. Kelly. That her husband was part of the takedown. Like, what, girl? Sit down. Sit the fuck down. Sit all the way down. Back, Summer Rose. Back, way back. Right. R. Kelly has to be responsible for his actions. And that's what's going on right now. He's been doing it for so long. People are tired and people are talking. Whether it's his family, whether it's his friends, whether it's his entourage, whether it's his ex-girlfriends, his ex-lovers, whomever, friends, they're tired already. They're done with R. Kelly and his antics and him taking advantage of people and then acting like he's so innocent, and he's not. Yeah, exactly. Mike. With her fucking 20 necks. Oh, God. She looks like a fucking bullfrog on top of a bullfrog on top of another bullfrog. Okay. Right, like, what type of shit is that? That really, really bothered me. Like, it really bothered me. And I had been meaning to talk about it, but it's crazy how R. Kelly's daughter unfortunately had a miscarriage as well. So this was the time for me to put the both of those things together. Because I wonder if she's going to have a comment about that. And I wonder what she's going to say behind that. Are you going to say that that's R. Kelly's daughter's karma too? Get the fuck out of here, bitch. You better not. You better not. Let me tell you something, because if you do, I'm going to make sure the Lord strikes your ass down. I'm going to pray for that. I'm going to pray very hard for it. Believe me. Nah, Joy's not going home. She's not going home until R. Kelly gets sentenced. Once R. Kelly gets sentenced, she's either going to remain or she's going to leave. Like, or she's just going to live out the rest of her days being attached to R. Kelly because unfortunately she doesn't want to be around her family. And it's sad that that is the truth. It's sad that that's the truth. Joy is Joycelyn Savage, which is the last girl that's with R. Kelly. She met R. Kelly when she was 19. She left college to be with him on the low. She didn't even tell her parents, who were paying for her college, that she dropped out of college. They had to find out from a friend that she was gone from college. So they're paying her college tuition and she's not even in school. She's hanging out with R. Kelly, having sex with Azriel and everybody else, and doing whatever the fuck bidding he wanted her to do. Like, come on now. She's 24 years old now, actually 25, I believe. You know? No, that's fine, puppy. I understand, sweetheart. You don't know the whole R. Kelly story. Don't worry. We will fill you in, puppy. Don't worry. You are officially Team Truth. And you're our male warriors. And don't worry. We will fill you in on everything, puppy. Yeah, exactly. He set himself up trying to keep trophies. Yes, that's the problem. He wanted to keep a whole wall full of trophies and gym bags full of trophies and rollaway closets and shit. Like, wow. He was traveling state lines with pornography. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Kept it in storage, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, so she exactly why there's nothing that anybody can do about Joy. Because she was an adult. She's 19, she was of age. You know, towards these last few years, he has gotten hip to the age of consenting. So he figures, all right, I'll mess with 17-year-old, 18-year-old girls. It's okay. I can mess around with a 17-year-old in my state. It's legal. So he realized he could do this. So unfortunately, the young lady is just going to continue going through abuse until she's ready to leave her abuser. And right now, her abuser's locked up, so he can't touch her, but yet she still has handlers around her who are controlling her every move because they are in the direction of R. Kelly. So, well, guys, I wasn't going to be on here long. I just wanted to do a quick shout out to everyone, as well as give everyone the 411 as to what happened to Buku Abi, R. Kelly's daughter, his oldest daughter, Joanna Kelly. Unfortunately, she had a miscarriage. That's what happened to her last month. That's why she was hospitalized. And I pray for you, mommy, and may your days get better. And keep shining, baby. Keep shining. Keep hope alive. Stay happy. Keep your father in prayer, you know, and I hope you are writing your dad, you know, maybe talking to him, and maybe you can convince your dad just by writing him and talking to him to be honest. Maybe you can do this. Maybe you can help your dad to open up about his issues and his problems, and maybe you can open him up to admit his wrongs and to be accountable for what he's done. You know, I just pray for the family. You know, I don't wish any bad on anyone. You know, this whole situation is sad for everyone, including R. Kelly. Even though he's the asshole in this situation, it's sad for everyone. You know, because it's unfortunate that he doesn't have strong bonds with his family, in which he needs right now. He needs his family right now. He needs his family. You know, that's why he's always tried to make a family for himself with these girls and his entourage and the people worked around him. They were all one big happy family. Family. You know, that's how he portrayed everything. We family, family. You know? So, hey, GA. What's up, Judge girl? Hi, Mama. Did you hear, baby? R. Kelly's daughter had a miscarriage last month, GA. Yeah, that's what happened to her, babe, that she was rushed to the hospital. She talked about it on Instagram. She was 3 months pregnant when she lost the baby. Yeah, so it's unfortunate, you know. And let's just pray for her that she keeps strength. Hi, Sharice. Good morning. Good afternoon. You know, it's unfortunate to lose a child growing inside of you. It's something that's very devastating, especially when you feel the baby kicking, moving, the heartbeat, and then you have to give birth to a stillborn, or you just lose the baby down the toilet. Like, that happened to me. I lost the baby down the toilet first time, and the second time, like I said, I had an ectopic pregnancy. And both of them were devastating. And I thought I had issues and, problems that I couldn't have any children. But then at the age of 31 and 34, I had my blessings. That was my time. I wasn't meant to have children early. I was meant to live my life early, have fun, live life as a teenager and as a young adult, and then bear my children. That was God's plan.
Yes.
They are very, very, very powerful. Yes, and Jess, I'm sorry, I know. It's real. These things hurt women, when we take it as a sign from the Lord that it wasn't meant to be for some particular reason, because children are a blessing from the Lord, right? So if you lose the child, it's because it wasn't meant to be for some purpose, some reason. It's not your time. I love you too, Mommy. Talk to you later, baby. Have a wonderful day, Miss Kim. So it's difficult. It's very difficult. And then we have to wonder why, and was it, because of this or because of that? Is it your fault? Did you do things right? It's so messed up that when things go wrong with us, we always put self-blame. And we shouldn't do that. We have to stop putting self-blame and look at the situation, look outside of the box and, take yourself out of the situation and be the person looking in so you can really get a clear vision of what's going on in your world. So, yeah. Wow, Sharice, you see, a lot of us women go through things that we need to be in support of each other for, And it's hard to deal with the loss of a child that's growing inside of you. Boy. So I pray for her, and yes, I agree, D. Centavo. Yes. We expect individuals or children to grow up unscathed by the bullshit in society and then blame them for what they learned through trauma or just sheer exposure. I agree.
Where's Dad?
I don't know. In the shower?
He's not.
Then he went downstairs.
Because I want to play the game.
Okay, so he went downstairs.
He's not downstairs.
Okay, so call his phone.
Okay. You don't have to yell.
Yeah. Yes, God has plans always for you. Like I said, what R. Kelly's going through right now, God has a plan. God is the reason why he's sitting in there. Because God said it's about time that he is stopped. It's about time that the Lord exposes the man. And if he's supposed to get out, then God will release him. But right now, he has to sit and wait. And that's just what it is. And we, as the people, have to be patient and wait for the courts to happen so that we can find out the real truth as well. Because, yes, paperwork is paperwork. Yes, not everything might be true in the paperwork. There might be things that are false. But what we go by is the paperwork and what's going on in that world, in the court system. Not off of hearsay and rumors.
Yeah, that's because I have a stall. Wait.
Can I play the game?
Now, guys, I love all you guys. I want you guys to have a wonderful, wonderful day. Stay dry. Cool.
Please let me play the game.
Stay dry. Stay sweet. Stay humble. Stay lifted. Stay inspired. And stay true to yourself always. Make sure you walk in the light.
Oh, so don't ask.
And have a blessed, blessed day. Diva, the divine light, will be talking to you guys later. I'm going to also schedule another time where we can read the book. I'll probably wind up doing it maybe tonight or tomorrow. I'll set a schedule for you guys so we can finish the book by Christine Klein, Addicted Love. And I also have an idea to do a grab bag for Christmas for you guys. Unfortunately, I don't have any gifts for you men, so I don't expect any of you guys to participate in the grab bag.
Yeah, they do. Put a bunch of dildos. Put a bunch of dildos.
Because we don't have too many men on our team. So I got mainly gifts for the ladies. It's jewelry. It's from one of our Team Truth sisters, Vanetta. She has her jewelry shop going, and I will help her to promote her shop as well. And you guys can, I'll have her come on and she can talk about her stuff. That'll probably be in a couple of weeks. So David said, he said, I don't need a bag. But yeah, so we're going to do a grab bag. Next week, I'm going to talk about it. Next week, I will have Classy J on my panel, and me and Classy will be discussing sexual abuse, being that we're both experienced, and any other woman can jump into the panel and speak about her experience as well. You know, I think we all need to. He said he wants a. Yeah, David said he wants me to get dildos for the guys. That's what he said. What an ass, right?
Grab bag.
Yeah, grab bag. Are you ready for a dildo, Mike and D? Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
My husband's sick. Please don't mind him.
Yeah, I got issues.
Yes, he's got issues. He said that's not good. Oh man, he wildin'. You know what? Okay, we need to do the grab bag with dildos for Daboski and them. That's who we need to do it for.
No, niggas get shit bags.
Oh, David said they get shit bags. Nah, them niggas need dildos to be slapped across their face. Word up. Oh, you can get them pussy pops. Okay, guys, would you guys like some pussy pops? D and Mike, I'll throw in some pops, and I'll send them to your addresses. That'll be cool, Jess. Yo, let me know, Jess, if you do find that shit, yo. Let me know. Send me the information.
Always look before you get it.
The guys won't have to be part of the grab bag. No. Weed is too expensive. I ain't buying none of y'all niggas no goddamn bud. Y'all buy your own bud. I could buy y'all lollipops. This could happen. Yes, and Flawless. Yes. Next week, the 19th, everyone, please follow Flawless Beauty. Flawless, put your Instagram handle in the chat, mommy, so that everybody can follow you. Because next week on the 19th is Javante Cunningham's birthday. And there will be a birthday party bash for her on Instagram, thrown by Flawless Beauty, our sister. Jess, you have to send it to me message, girl, message. But guys, you can check out the link that Jess just put in and let me know, Mike and Dee, if you guys are interested. That'll be my gift for you guys. So the 19th is her birthday party that falls on a Thursday. So if you guys can go to Instagram, if you guys have Instagram accounts, and join the party. I believe it's at 7 p.m., correct, Flawless? Thank you, Jess. I got it, mommy. So yeah, so we got a lot of things going on. So this month and then Thanksgiving and everything, you know. So I hope everybody gets their turkeys. Everybody's prepared to cook. Y'all got family coming over. What's everybody's Thanksgiving looking like? He said you don't need to give. You got your own gift at home, right, Dee? And so, guys, I've been on for an hour. Like I said, I didn't want to be on too long. All right, Dee. But at least join us for the raffle when we're giving it out, when we're going to do it. I'm probably going to do it the week before Christmas so that I can send you guys out your grab bag gifts, and hopefully it'll arrive on Christmas for you guys. All right. And Classy J is going to do something on her channel as well. So we're going to have a good little Christmas, guys. Okay. So follow Flawless_Beauty 2613. And it's at 5 p.m. All right, guys. So you guys take care. Have a wonderful day. Stay dry for those that are in the East Coast because it's raining. I don't know where it's raining, but I know it's raining on my side of town. And Diva, the Divine Light, is out. Peace.